Queen Camilla, born Camilla Rosemary Shand and later Camilla Parker Bowles, is currently in the midst of a quiet recovery, as she rests at home after a period of intense emotional and physical strain. The public has been captivated by the unfolding drama surrounding her health, as it has become increasingly clear that her role as Queen Consort has placed a heavy toll on her, especially in the wake of King Charles's ongoing battle with cancer. This situation, which has remained a deeply private matter, is now drawing more and more attention, with royal aides offering rare glimpses into the pressure the Queen Consort has been under. The truth behind the royal family's behind-the-scenes struggles is more intense than anyone could have imagined. In late 2022, Camilla's health took a sudden downturn. The palace made the announcement that the Queen Consort had been diagnosed with a chest infection, but what followed was an alarming series of events that stirred up both public concern and online gossip. As the media scrambled to cover the news, whispers spread that the Queen had been unwell for much longer than anyone had been led to believe. Camilla, always one to keep things close to her chest, had kept a dignified silence as the palace carefully crafted the public narrative. But why? What was being hidden from the public? Royal aides have given a glimpse into the emotional toll this illness has had on Camilla, with insiders noting her exhaustion and growing frailty, as she has had to manage not only her health, but also the increasing pressures of her royal role. It's clear that this is not just a physical illness, but a battle that extends deep into her psyche. The once vibrant and formidable Queen Consort, known for her composed presence, has been left facing the very real implications of King Charles's health issues. As her husband struggles with his own battle against cancer, Camilla has found herself taking on more responsibilities than ever, often at the expense of her own well-being. The burden is unimaginable. But the story doesn't stop there. The unfolding drama surrounding Camilla's health has sparked widespread discussion about her role as Queen Consort. Since taking on the title after her marriage to King Charles, Camilla has faced continuous scrutiny. Many have questioned her legitimacy as queen, especially considering her complicated history with Charles and the intense public reaction following his divorce from Princess Diana. Despite the controversies, Camilla remained resolute in her position, but it hasn't been easy. The press has never fully embraced her as the Queen Consort, and the public continues to debate whether she truly deserves the title of queen. The word consort is often deliberately left out in conversations, and many refuse to acknowledge her as the reigning queen. Some even go so far as to say that Camilla should not be crowned queen at all, leaving her in a position where she is constantly trying to prove herself. While the title of Queen Consort may not grant the same powers as that of a reigning monarch, it still carries with it immense expectations and responsibilities. As a result, the tensions surrounding Camilla's position have escalated, with some royal critics calling for a reshuffling of the monarchy entirely. Some even argue that King Charles's reign should have been skipped over in favor of William, the next in line to the throne. The tumultuous nature of the royal family's internal dynamics continues to leave the public questioning what the future holds. Will Camilla be able to maintain her position as Queen Consort, or will the crown eventually pass to someone else? In the midst of these ongoing debates, attention has inevitably shifted to the future of Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales. As King Charles's health declines, royal watchers are already speculating about the future of the monarchy, and the question on everyone's lips is whether William and Catherine will be forced to assume the throne sooner than expected. With so many unknowns surrounding Charles's health, the timing of the royal succession remains in question. Many wonder how long the British public will continue to tolerate uncertainty before Prince William takes his place as the monarch. Catherine, who has been married to Prince William for over a decade, is already being groomed for the role of Queen Consort, a position she will take once William ascends the throne. However, the reality of her future role has begun to feel more immediate than ever. As the palace prepares for the inevitability of King Charles's aging reign, Catherine, is already facing intense pressure to step into her new role as Queen Consort, a role she has long been preparing for. But what will this role look like, especially considering the shift in power dynamics that is slowly unfolding? The anticipation surrounding Catherine's future as Queen Consort is palpable. Yet, there is an intriguing twist to the story. As William prepares for what could be an expedited transition to the throne, Catherine has found an unlikely ally in Camilla, who has already walked the difficult road of becoming Queen Consort. As both women navigate their shared destiny, Camilla has become a mentor to Catherine, offering her advice and support as she prepares for what lies ahead. Their relationship, built on shared experience, has grown stronger, and Catherine has come to rely on Camilla's insights into what it means to be Queen Consort. But with the future of the monarchy hanging in the balance, how will this dynamic evolve, and will Camilla's own battle with illness affect her ability to guide Catherine through this new chapter? As Catherine prepares for a role that could change her life forever, her primary focus remains on her family. Like any mother, she is determined to ensure her children are well prepared for their future. Despite the mounting pressures of royal life, Catherine's devotion to her children has remained unwavering. She understands that the monarchy's future rests not only on her but also on her children. As her own personal challenges continue to unfold, Catherine is determined to balance her responsibilities as a mother with the weight of her royal duties. She has always been someone who places her family above all else, and this commitment will undoubtedly guide her as she moves forward. However, the uncertainty surrounding King Charles's health has forced Catherine to consider the possibility that she may need to step into her future role sooner than anticipated. This realization has not come without its emotional toll. In the face of this uncertainty, Catherine has become more introspective, taking time to reflect on what it will mean to one day be Queen Consort, and how she will balance this responsibility with her personal values. The pressure of potentially assuming the throne in the near future is something Catherine has never taken lightly. However, it is clear that she is ready for whatever the future may hold, even if it means taking on the crown earlier than she had planned. Royal insiders have confirmed that Catherine's decision to take a break from public duties is tied to her commitment to her family's well-being. She has chosen to step back and focus on her health and her children during this difficult time, and the palace has expressed their support for her decision. Her health and her family are the most important things right now, said one royal aide. Catherine will return to her duties when she is ready, but for now, her time is being spent focusing on what truly matters. Her absence from the public eye has not gone unnoticed. Fans and royal observers alike have expressed their longing for her return. But while many are eagerly awaiting her next public appearance, Catherine remains steadfast in her decision to prioritize her health and family. Major events such as the Chelsea Flower Show, the Garter Service, and Trooping the Colour are fast approaching, and royal watchers are holding their breath to see when Catherine will make her long-awaited return. The absence of the Princess of Wales is certainly felt, but it also speaks to the importance of her role within the monarchy. Her kindness, poise, and dedication to her family have endeared her to the public, and her absence has only made people realize just how vital she is to the royal family. Her eventual return will be a monumental moment, and many believe that when Catherine finally returns to the spotlight, it will mark the beginning of a new era for the British monarchy. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: Catherine will play a central role in the monarchy's next chapter. The intrigue surrounding her ascent to the throne, coupled with the personal challenges she faces, makes this story one to watch closely. Will she step up sooner than expected? Will Camilla's health and guidance continue to shape her journey? The answers remain uncertain, but one thing is clear: Catherine's destiny is bound to be one of the most fascinating and closely followed stories in modern royal history. The world is watching, waiting to see how this drama will unfold, and the future of the monarchy has never seemed so intriguing.